late night beer review in the shed after brew day. And we have Huntsman's Brewing Fluent Gibberish 10.1% Ris, brewed September 2018. So it's had enough time to age, probably. It'll be like this, you could age for years. 10%. Oh, good, it smells good. I'm not expecting much carbonation. Oh, but there it is. Oh yeah, it is carbed. I didn't get any from the pour. Excuse the condensation. I just put it out the fridge, so I'm probably going to have to let it warm up. It is a clean glass. I pulled one out, but the condensation is coming quick. It's dark. Even if I hold it up against the light, there is no light, even though the light's not very bright in here. There is nothing coming through that. There's not even the brown or red at the bottom of the glass you sometimes get, or even at the top. It is black. It is opaque. Is that the word? I think it is. Oh, it's way too cold to be drinking a Ris. Come right out of the fridge. Oh, it smells great though. There's a real dark chocolate. You can smell some of the alcohol there. Not much though. Oh, that is dark chocolate. I don't know if he has chocolate in this of any sort. I'm guessing it's chocolate malt. Oh, it's dark chocolate and without the licorice. You know, sometimes you get that licorice thing. That is smelling sensational. Just got to take a photo to show Tim that I'm drinking it, just in case this video doesn't ever make it to YouTube. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't often put up my beer reviews. Usually do them privately for people. I really need to let this warm up. It is freezing. There's that slight sort of coffee, but it's not really. There's the obvious dark fruit things there, but there's more that dark chocolate. If it is, I haven't tasted it yet. Right. It smells sensational. I'm going to have to taste it now it's cold, even though I should really let it warm up. Ooh. What am I doing on the double hands? Because I'm trying to warm it. Wow, and there isn't that big coffee. And that's good, because I'd rather not the big coffee. I know some people love it. Roast. There's roast there, but it's not overpowering. Oh, it's smooth, really smooth mouthfeel. It doesn't feel thick, but it is very cold. That's the cold thing. Warm it up. Oh. I've got a big beer like this, but I use smoked malt. I'm not sure if he did. And if he did, he used way less than me. I don't think he did. Could be a touch there, but I don't. And this tastes way better. This is really nice. Oh. It goes into your mouth really smooth and thick, but I think the 10% alcohol, once it gets there, it just disappears. But you're left with a really nice bitterness. It's very balanced. The bitterness doesn't take over, but it sort of sits there in your mouth. Doesn't hit you big at the back or anything. It's just there. I've really got to stop sipping this and let it warm up, because I reckon things are going to pop when it does. Not just my liver. Appropriate shirt to have on. I'm just going to let that warm up. Might stop it for a second. But I've let it warmed up a bit. That is silky smooth, man. Far out. That's dangerous. Especially for me, I'm really, when beers get to over like 9%, I've probably mentioned in other videos, the alcohol really jumps out at me. And although I know it's there, it's not jumping out. It's mellow. Very easy drinking. Smooth. There's big things in there flavour-wise, but it's hard for me to pick anything. I've never had many big beers like this that are sort of so balanced. I know the ones I've brewed haven't been as balanced as this. It's just there. It's big, it's dark, and it's there. It headbutts you in a nice way. Does that make sense? I think it's probably as a Ris should be. You know, it's not too coffee, it's not too chocolate. Now it's warmed, it hasn't got that licorice thing happening too much. It's just good. Oh, that's petrol. That's fuel to the fire. Alright, I've got a minute left on this video camera, and I better stop that because my camera might freeze up. It means it's running right out of memory. Alright, cheers, man. Thank you. Fluent in gibberish. By the time I finish this, it will be gibberish. Cheers, mate. Quick, before my time runs out on this camera. I didn't know, I just spoke to him then, and he's got an oak spiral with some bourbon, and that's where some of that flavour is. I couldn't explain it beer-wise, and that's probably why. That's what it is. But only 100 ml in a 9 litre batch, he said. It's so balanced and even in it, and exactly how you should do it. Not like a lot of breweries do it where they overpower it with bourbon or oak. Perfect.